My new question is, what is with all of this unsolicited, useless advice from all these bum-ass motherfuckers on this planet? Why your world is yours. Once you start to recognize that people are gonna start trying to give you advice, you need to understand what Sheikhy Chic is about to tell you. You cannot learn how to be free, take advice on how to be free from slaves who are afraid to make a break. I'm never taking advice from a slave who is afraid to make a break for freedom on how to live as a free man, as a free soul. Why your world is yours. All of these bum-ass motherfuckers on this planet is trying to give us advice on how to remain bum-ass motherfuckers. We're not listening to them. Consider the vibrations raised. We've laid it out on the table from day one. Emphasis on the wisdom, emphasis on character development, emphasis on superior conduct cultivation. Then you recognize that you now need to not be such a selfish motherfucker and exist in your own little world and take your gift, take your honor, take your power and empower others with what you've become. You're supposed to become something in this life to end up serving others who you become. Most people are walking around serving people bologna and cheese on stale ass bread and talking about they trying in life. That's bullshit. Where people are like myself who are putting love, dedication, sauce, swag, everything of their being into the recipe, into the offering that we're giving others. We're creating gourmet motherfucking offerings while other people are out here giving people bologna and cheese talking about, well, I tried. The fuck is that? Why your world is yours. Y'all gotta start getting real. So like I said, we can't take advice. You should never take advice. We will never take advice from people who are afraid to even make a break for freedom. What the fuck? Why would we listen to you? So we can be like you? You know what I'm saying? Consider the vibrations raised. I've been everlastingly now expanding into more swag. I told y'all, the more we swag, the more they'll get triggered and the more they'll get mad. The funny thing is, I didn't swag and then say that. I called the shot before I even started swagging, and then they started coming out the fucking corners, crevices, and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the dungeons, you know what I'm saying? So the funny thing is, most of these lames are so predictable. Never be one of them. You feel what I'm saying? So the point of this life is to not live a constricted existence. You have to recognize that there are people like myself who are mentally free, emotionally free. That's what sobriety is. Physically free, capable of moving at a fucking drop of a dime. Most of y'all can't even walk up a flight of stairs without dying, carry a load without dying, do a muscle up, do a pull up without fucking fall off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? Why your world is yours. It's really like that. So then you get to this point where enlightenment, mental freedom, because knowledge is really power. When you have knowledge, nobody can truly take advantage of you because the ignorant are the only people who can be pried upon by individuals with knowledge and malice. People like myself used to move with knowledge and malice, but now we move with knowledge and we're passing the chalice. Understand this. Why your world is yours. My whole point with this video is we cannot take advice from bum-ass motherfuckers on how to live a rich, prosperous life. So you're gonna have to start to dig deep. Recognize that everybody around you does not necessarily have your best interests at heart. Everybody around you doesn't even understand themselves for the most part. So now we get into the meat and the potatoes where you just understand who to consider the advice you're getting, who you consider the individual you're getting the advice from, right? So it's just a quick message, quick, simple one. I'm not gonna draw it out, but we cannot take advice from bum-ass niggas on how to live a prosperous life, nor will we. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. If you wanna remain lame and swaggerless and broke and addicted and out of shape and poor as fuck, then by all means, YWY, your world is yours. Don't come to us suggesting to us that we listen to your broke ass, your dumb ass, your weak ass, your lame ass on how to live life. That just doesn't add up. We're better than you at life. There's a reason for that, because we have objective analysis of self and we then tell ourselves we suck. We're okay with that. And then we level the fuck up. The only way you can level up in this life is beginning with the recognition that you fucking suck. You have to be able to admit that you fucking suck to level up. People who fucking suck, who don't admit that they fucking suck, will never level up. that's their own personal problem. So whatever you are, your world is yours. What are the keynotes here? We'll never take advice on how to be free from slaves who are afraid to make a break for freedom, because you don't even know what being free entails, and you too much of a bitch to even make a break for it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you are, your world is yours. We don't live the same life. Next, not listening to these bum-ass motherfuckers on their bum-ass suggestions on how to remain a bum-ass motherfucker when their lives fucking suck, and we don't want to live their bum-ass lives. Whatever you are, your world is yours. And lastly, just understand that if you want to be a lame and a loser, go ahead, by all means. But whatever you are, your world is yours. The wise, the sensible, the people who know that they're worth more will never settle for less. And that's just what it is. Consider the vibrations raised. Hey, you can live a bullshit life if you want. Stay in your lane, homie. I'm not even going to get about the hoorah hoorah. The lowest level of intelligence is when low intelligence speaks to high intelligence, trying to act as if or unaware that it has low intelligence. So many people giving me advice. Why are you giving me advice? You're shit. You suck. Hey, so last note is, if you want to level up in this life, you have to be able to recognize and admit that you fucking suck, because the people who admit that they suck are in a position to level up. People who can't admit that they fucking suck, although they suck really bad, will never level up. Consider the vibrations raised. My voice is going in a different direction. That's why I'm keeping it modest. But understand that this is the energy. Moving forward, the bigger we swag, the more they will get triggered and the more they will get mad. Why? Because they're incompetent and they're fucking losers. Who gives a fuck about them? All we know how to do is be around people who can celebrate with us our excellence. Get around people who know how to celebrate and nurture your excellence, where your excellence isn't offensive or criminalized. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you are, your world is yours. Y'all gotta stop trying to shame glorious people and start to really pay attention to what you bash and what you uphold. Consider vibrations raised.